PCC Entertainment.
This is K Boss Lady, and I'm your host from PCP in the Streets, and I have a female rapper in the building, baby. Tell them who you are.
Absolut, First Lady KMG, VP KMG, and the CEO of Murder Mama Movement, Murder Dot.
What? Sounds like you got a lot of titles there, girl.
Oh yeah, a lot of responsibility. I'm ready though, I'm ready. I love it.
Okay, well what I have to do is just dive into the questions. Is that alright?
That's fine with me.
Because I don't want to miss nothing.
Alright, alright.
Tell the people who exactly, what type of rapper you are.
Absolut, no E, ABSOLUT. I think I'm a very diverse rapper. I never like to
put yourself in a box.
That's right. One way or the other. I'm very diverse. I think my performances are usually what catches the attention first, and then I think the lyrics just hold the attention.
Yes.
So you know what I'm saying. I think I'm an entertaining rapper. I don't just rap. I entertain. I love performing.
So how long you been doing this?
I've been doing it seriously for about 5 years, but I mean I've been doing it just music 15 years, maybe longer. The thing was I was doing a lot of features with guys. You know, they just throw you in there, make the group look good, because you step out and say you spit your little lines, but you don't get no credit. Nothing else comes out of it. I got tired of that.
Oh, okay. So you like that's the reason why I said I wanted to interview a woman. You know, who's doing her thing, grinding. And I remember seeing you at a show. I said, I got to get her. I don't know if she saw my post, but I got to get her. I'm going to hit her up myself. I remember that. Because you performed that song, Miss This and Miss That.
Yes.
Oh, girl, they caught my eye. I was like, she's doing that thing. I was like, look at her.
Yeah, Miss This, Miss That. That's one of those. I want to stand on the forefront for women, but I don't want to show my ass. I don't want to show my breasts or nothing like that. But I want them to listen to what I have to say. And the thing is, I really believe that we are initially just as strong and just as smart as our counterparts. So in Miss This, Miss That, every figure on TV, off TV that I saw as a strong figure, dominant, I am Mrs. That person.
Yes.
So I displayed a whole...
I mean, I think you started a movement with that, baby.
Oh, yeah. And that's really what I wanted to do.
Because, you know, we was at the show, and I wasn't paying attention to nobody. You got up there, and I was like, who is that, Roby? my friend, Roby, on It's the ADD show. My co-host with me. Okay, so what inspired you to just say, I'm going to leave these guys rappers alone, stop doing features on they?
You know what? It was a rap battle.
A rap battle?
Some guys against some guys. I'm from Chicago, so it was in Chicago alleyway. I had always rapped with these guys. It's always been cool when we've been, you know what I'm saying, just in the projects. But when we got on the forefront and they got a little popularity, they wanted to push me like to the back, you know what I'm saying? And I know lyrically, I was stronger than each one of them. Like, they gonna push me to the back, huh? So I'm gonna make my own song, and I wrote my own.
So you write your own music?
I write my own music.
So
Absolutely.
No ghostwriters here?
No ghostwriters.
Okay.
And shouts out to ghostwriters.
I mean, ain't nothing wrong with it.
Right. But at this time, currently, I haven't had any ghostwriters. So.
Oh, okay, so when you see yourself battle rapping people in the Triple D, who you see yourself going up against? Because, you know, from what I understand, there's not that many female rappers in the Triple D. But you just told me something otherwise.
Yes.
So who do you feel like that? Hey, if I get in the ring with them, I'm gonna KO their butt.
Okay, so I really, and I'm gonna be really honest with you. And I hope all femcs feel the same way I feel. I don't think anyone's out there worth a challenge. I challenge myself on a daily basis. I challenge myself to be better than the last show I did, the last performance, the last kick I did, to jump off the stage, whatever. I challenge my next performance to outdo that. Absolutely.
You're not trying to be throw no no shade. You're
That's
just
right.
saying that you believe in yourself
right.
as much as the next person believe in themselves.
And I've always, as long as I've done this, I've always told women in this field, you have to think like that. Don't look at me and say, oh, you have to think like that. You have to know that, hey, this is my lane, and in my lane, I dominate this lane. You may dominate your lane. I dominate this lane. And there's enough lanes out there for all of us. So as long as you don't step in my lane, baby, we good. We good.
So what about on the male perspective? Do you feel like you can bring it as bit better or what as the males? Can you just, hey, you can get in there with the best of them?
I've actually battle rapped several guys before. Just
you should have done.
Good credit. I never lost a battle.
Oh!
And then it's some
hood credit, you see.
Hey, it's some bad guys here in Dallas, and I salute them and give them their credit. It's some bad chicks that battle rap, and I watch them and I support them and everything. But yeah.
So you can just come off the dome.
I can if I'm put in that position.
Oh, okay.
Like that's not like how I write. I'm actually a writer. But if I'm put in that position and somebody calls me out, I'm from Chicago. I'm a murder mommy. Don't call me out. Now I'm coming. You call me, I'm gonna come. But no, I think, and in Miss This, Miss That, actually in the video, you see me against myself.
Yes.
You'll see a
nice
softer
video.
me and then a harder me. And we're going back at it because that's how I see myself, and this is how I see my whole team, Murder Mommies and Camsy. I just don't think it's a competition out there for us.
Nobody's better.
We're
that's
our
what
own
she's
competition,
saying.
pretty much a DOC. No one knows
okay, so
better.
who would you like to have featured on your song? Some people don't like people to jump on their songs, but if you would,
okay, so
out of the whole Triple D, and we got some talent. You want a female or a male for one?
Okay, so for one, I don't do many features.
Okay.
I've always wanted to work with one artist, and actually I got him to feature on a song that we did called Together. Shouts out Big Lack. But right now, oh man, 7 to great.
Oh, you talking about talent right there.
If I get 7 on a song, that would be
7 years.
That would be great. But Kobe Savage is my absolute favorite artist in Dallas. Absolutely, he's my favorite out of all the genres. He's my absolute favorite.
I like that.
That's how Kobe Savage.
So is there any dirt going on in this rap city? Any dirt you want to spill? Any tea you want to spill?
It's something I want to clear.
Let's clear it up right here on PCP in the streets, baby. Tell us what it is.
I've done it before, but it's still a lot of little lingering things out there. As far as Murder Mommies, that's what I wanted to clear up. Murder Mommies started as 2 individuals, gradually went to 3, and then to 4. It's a movement. I try to collect different women with different perspectives and ideas and different rap styles, bring them together. I accomplished that initially. We did a quick on the draw song. It was wonderful. It was wonderful with the ladies on the stage, off the stage. It was wonderful. One of the ladies,
some drama going
on. Killer, she got ill. It was unforeseen. So I guess just in a nice way, the show must go on.
Yeah.
So you have to step back, take care of yourself. This will still be here. When you get back, we'll still be here. But that it wasn't taken that way, and and so some friendships was severed. And she was actually the one that was here with me first. So it was a couple of wounds there, and then I lost another member who actually joined Co-Killer. And so I left 2 Murder Mommies, and a lot of people thought we would falter, but they see, I don't falter, I don't fold, I don't quit, I don't give in. And right now, Murder Mommies just me and Miss Shy City, shouts out Miss Shy City, Big NT First Lady. We're probably bigger and more powerful business-wise as we've ever been. So we want to clear the air and saying there's no beef.
So there's
between anyone. There's no
I like the fact that you're saying that. Ladies, let's just
That's right.
Be ladies.
Right. That's right.
And
that's right.
If we tend to come back together, let's just do it.
And
we don't have to do all this drama.
Venom, Venomous Hayes, on Facebook, shouts out Venom. She actually was the other murder mommy, and now she's just getting her feet back wet in there, and she's working on a CD now, and she does her music, and I totally support her as well. So shouts out to
you're showing people that women don't have to do cat fights and all that.
Goodness, please stop it. Please stop it. I think we're just much more stronger together. That's why this whole ciphers that's going around, female ciphers. I did shoot a slug on Facebook because I've never been invited to a cipher as long as I've been rapping, and it's always been a compliment. But I'm like, y'all gonna go and put me on. So now that I'm a KMG, I think a whole different way, and it's not about me asking you to put me on. I want to be in a cipher. I'll create my own cipher. So murder cipher coming soon. Created by KMG. Okay, that's how we do this.
So what do you have upcoming?
Oh man, we have so much going on. KMG has we have our own studio now. That's to an artist. That's like that's like,
golden.
Thank you. Yes, that's golden. Chaotic Tracks Studio. It's 1499 Reaper Road. Chaotic is the producer, the engineer there. Oh man, shouts out to Chaotic. My backbone in this music thing. He believed in me from day one. He supports any vision I have. Very blessed to have him in my corner as my partner in this. So shouts out to Chaotic. We also throw events now. So I am trying my very best to brand what is to become an umbrella corporation for all artists, and it's called Industry Infiltration. I'm very excited about it.
Okay.
And really what it does is a hosting of different events to build artists' fan base. So we have Who Got Fans. We do it every month, and you win a package. You don't win money, because you can smoke money out. That's what happens. They win $100, they'll smoke it before they get home. We want them to invest back in themselves. So I'm really big on artists doing that. It took me a minute to learn how to do it. So now I want to teach other artists to do it. So we give them packages that may consist of professional photo shoots, pages in magazines, things that they can actually use to further their career in this. Yes.
I've been in this magazine.
Man, and the last one we threw was we threw an event, producers meet the artists. No one does that.
Yeah.
All these artists in Dallas are getting YouTube beats off YouTube. We have so many talented producers here in Dallas. They came out. They displayed their beats. The artists got to meet them and put a face with those tracks. And business started happening, networking started happening. That's all we want to do. We want to help the artists. So
sounds like they need to be trying to connect with you.
Yes, I am so happy.
They need to be trying to connect with you. See, that's the reason why I want females got a lot to offer to this industry, and that's the reason why I was like, look, I always interview males.
Wow.
They don't come like this. They don't come with we trying to help. I'm trying to help myself.
That's right. See.
So. I think I did a good thing by saying I want to interview some
thank you
ladies.
Very much. Thank you very much. Women empowerment is beautiful.
Is there anything you want to tell the people where they can find your music, your visuals?
Yes.
If they want to talk to you.
I'm right here. No. You can find any of my music. You can follow me on Instagram, ABSOLUT214, Absolut 21. Please don't put that E on it. That's a pet peeve of mine. Put that E. I said like the drink, and people will still say with the E. Is the drink spelled with the E? And I know they know how Absolut spelled on the bottle. But yes, Absolut 214 on Instagram. Christine Murder Mommy Dews, DEWS on Facebook. That's Murder, MURDAHMAMIS. H, murder. You got to put it in there, murder. You can also find my videos, Chaotic Tracks 1, KAOT, IK. They want to put a C. I know.
I'm glad
Chaotic, yes.
I'm glad you tell me what to do.
So it's KOTIKTRAX and the number 1. And you can see my Miss This, Miss That video.
That's a nice video. Who did that video for you?
Ovid Media. Shouts out Sean Ovid Media.
Ovid Media. Okay.
He's a wonderful soul. So he's a wonderful soul. So you make connections and you just stick with network, steady build. And also you can see the little visual that Chaotic put together. He's so talented. For my cover of Cardi B's Bodak Yellow, which is called Fuck You Thought. When it's coming from me. So I made my own little cover, for that. So,
Okay.
So
y'all have heard it right here in PCP in the streets. Go check it out. She's a bad
one more
woman.
shout out. Clutch. You my nigga.
There you got it. PCP Entertainment in the streets. And we're out, baby.
PCP in